All right, fellas, let's get real for a second. Women rarely say exactly what they're feeling, especially when it comes to desire. But their bodies, their actions, they give them away every single time. If you've ever had that gut feeling that a woman was into you, but you weren't entirely sure, you're about to learn exactly what to look for. Because here's the truth. Most guys miss these signs. They assume a woman will just come out and say it, or that she'll make the first move. But attraction, especially sexual attraction, doesn't work like that for women. Instead, their body language, their voice, their energy. Those are the signals that tell you when she's turned on. So today we're breaking down 10 things a woman does when she's horny, but won't admit it. Some are subtle, some are so obvious. You'll wonder how you ever miss them. But after this, you'll never second-guess it again. Let's start with number 10. She makes prolonged, intense eye contact. Here's the thing. Women don't hold deep, lingering eye contact unless they feel something. It's not random, it's not polite, it's a direct, subconscious attraction cue. When a woman is turned on, her gaze becomes different. Her pupils dilate. She holds your stare a second too long before looking away. And if she looks at your lips while talking to you, that's a dead giveaway. She's thinking about kissing you. This is science, gentlemen. Sustained eye contact increases attraction because it triggers oxytocin, the same hormone that creates feelings of closeness and intimacy. So if she's locking eyes with you and she isn't breaking away immediately, that means she's drawn in, hooked, feeling it now. You can take it up a notch. Hold eye contact for just a second longer than normal and smirk if she bites her lip, smiles, looks away, and then glances back. She's yours. For the taking. 9. Her voice gets softer and slower. All right, listen carefully because most guys don't pick up on this one. A woman's voice is one of the biggest tells when she's feeling something. When she's aroused, her voice lowers slightly, gets softer, more delicate. She speaks slower, almost like she's drawing you in without realizing it. Why does this happen? It's biological. When a woman is attracted, her body prepares for intimacy, and part of that includes her vocal tone, shifting into something sexier, breathier, more inviting. So if you notice that when she talks to you, her voice drops slightly, but when she talks to other people, it's back to normal, that's not a coincidence. That's desire. My friend 8, she leans in closer than necessary. Personal space is a big deal. If she sees you as just a friend, she'll keep a comfortable distance. But when she's into you, that space shrinks. She'll lean in when you speak. Even though she can hear you just fine, she'll move closer than she needs to, almost like she's pulled in by your energy. And if you back up slightly and she follows, that's her way of closing the gap. Women instinctively move closer to men they're attracted to. It's a subconscious signal of trust and desire. So the next time a woman is standing real close and it feels like you're the only two people in the room, that's your green light. Music buddy. 7. She touches her neck, collarbone, or hair while looking at you. Now pay attention here because this one is pure seduction. In motion, a woman's neck, collarbone, and hair are deeply feminine, deeply sensitive areas. And when she touches them while looking at you, that's not random. That's her body subconsciously displaying vulnerability and sensuality. She lightly traces her collarbone. She runs her fingers along her neck. She twirls her hair or tucks it behind her ear in slow motion. These are biological attraction cues. She's drawing attention to her erogenous zones without even realizing it. Next time you see this, say something like, "That's a really nice neck," where you get it. Watch how she reacts if she touches it again. Smiles, or gets slightly flustered. She's feeling something. All right, gentlemen, we're getting into the top 6. If you've caught some of the first 4 signs, you already know she's feeling something, but these next ones, they're even more obvious. So if you see her doing any of these, and you're still wondering if she's turned on, well, my friend, it's time to stop wondering. Let's go. 6. Her breathing becomes deeper and more noticeable. Here's something most men don't even realize. When a woman is aroused, her breathing changes. Her chest rises and falls more visibly. She takes slightly deeper breaths, and if she exhales slowly after laughing or speaking, That's a release of built-up tension. This happens because attraction increases oxygen demand, so her body literally reacts by breathing differently. It's subtle but powerful, and the best part, you can mirror it. Slow your breathing, slightly lower your voice. Let the energy between you build. If she starts matching your rhythm, her body is syncing with yours. That's when you know you've got her in the palm of your hand. 5. She finds excuses to touch you. Here's a simple rule. Women do not touch men they aren't attracted to. So if she's finding reasons to make contact even in small ways, that's not accidental. She accidentally brushes your hand when reaching for her drink. She touches your arm while laughing, even when the joke isn't that funny. She places her hand on your shoulder when she's making a point. It's all about testing physical closeness. And here's the best part. If she's comfortable touching you first, she's already giving you the green light to escalate that physical connection. The real question is, are you going to pick up on it? 4. She bites or licks her lips more than usual. This one is pure instinct. When a woman bites her lip, licks her lips, or runs her tongue along her bottom lip, she's not just moisturizing, she's sending a message. See, when women are aroused, their lips become more sensitive, and their body reacts with subconscious lip movements, because deep down, she's thinking about kissing. So next time you're with her and she bites her lip while looking at you, or she licks her lips while you're talking, that's her body saying what her words won't. 3. She fidgets with her clothes or adjusts them. You ever notice her fixing her dress, adjusting her top, or smoothing out her jeans when she's around you? That's not about fashion. That's her subconscious, making sure she looks good for you. She might tug at her skirt or pull her neckline slightly. She fixes her straps, adjusts her jewelry, or plays with her sleeves. She smooths out her clothes when there's no real reason to. This is a nervous energy move. Her body is responding to attraction. She wants your attention on her, and she's making tiny adjustments to make sure you're looking. Trust me, you'll notice this now. 2. She blushes or gets flustered when you compliment her. Women don't blush for just any guy. If she turns slightly red, gets a little giggly, or suddenly fidgets when you give her a compliment, that's real-time attraction happening right in front of you. Why? Because blushing is a physical reaction to excitement. It's involuntary. She can't control it. Her body is literally giving away her emotions before she even realizes it. So pay attention. Tell her something simple. You have an amazing smile. If she blushes, looks away, or smiles uncontrollably, she feels it. 1. She laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones. Here's the deal. Women do not laugh at guys they aren't interested in. They might be polite, they might smile, but when a woman is truly attracted to you, she laughs at everything you say, even when the joke isn't funny. Why? Because laughter is connection. It's a sign of comfort, excitement, and yes, arousal. If she's giggling more than usual, laughing at things that aren't even jokes, or reacting like you're the funniest guy she's ever met, she's hooked. And here's a secret. The more she laughs, the more she enjoys your presence. So keep that playful energy going, because she's right where you want her, fellas. These are not coincidences. They are hardwired attraction signals. And if you're seeing more than one, she's waiting for you to make the next move. So what are you going to do? Drop a comment below. If you've ever noticed these signs before, and if you want more dating, psychology breakdowns, hit that like button, subscribe to After School Psychology, and check out our next video, because we're about to take your game to the next level. Until next time, pay attention, make your move, and own the moment.